Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Roman and today I'm going to be showcasing the best hardware ID spoofer on the market to get yourself hardware ID banned from Rainbow Six Siege. So, if you are getting messages like this when trying to load into Rainbow Six Siege, that means that you are hardware ID banned, and that is very unfortunate as there are only two ways to fix this issue. The first way is to go ahead and buy yourself a new computer for about $1,000 to $2,000, which is very expensive and not ideal at all. And the second option to get yourself hardware ID banned is to go ahead and buy yourself a hardware ID spoofer. Now, you may be asking, what is a hardware ID spoofer? And where do I get a trusted one? Well, I'm glad you asked, because a hardware ID spoofer is something that changes your computer serials without the need of buying a new computer, which saves you a lot of time and money. And where can you find a trusted hardware ID spoofer? Well, I'm also glad you asked that, because DivineCheats.net has got you covered with their thousands of reviews. Well, they only have 1,000 of reviews, as you guys can see, on their Discord server. You guys can be sure to trust them because they are reliable and they work fast. And they're cheap too, so if you go to their website, DivineCheats.net, you can see that their permanent spoofer starts at $24.99 for a one-time spoofer, and then a lifetime spoofer is $68.88. Now, what's the difference between these two spoofers? Now, both of them are permanent, so if you get the one time, you're going to be unbanned for life until you get maybe banned again if you cheat in the future. So the one time is great for those who don't plan on cheating in the future and just want a quick and cheap way to get unbanned and trusted way to get unbanned without sacrificing a lot of money. And the lifetime is amazing for those who do plan on cheating in the future, as you can always get hardware ID banned again if you do cheat. So the lifetime is definitely the better option if you do plan on cheating in the future, because you get yourself a spoofer that you could use at any time, forever, whenever you want. I would recommend buying the lifetime. It is a bit pricey, but it is definitely worth the investment. However, you can also just get the one time if you are tight on money. But since you guys are watching this video, I'm willing to give you guys a discount code, a 5% off code if you use code Roman, which will give you $3.44 off your order. As you guys can see, it already applied the discount for me. But yeah, if you use code Roman, you will get a 5% discount code, which makes the spoofer even cheaper and even better to buy, more worth the money. The payment methods that DivineCheats.net accepts include Ethereum, Bitcoin, Binance, or Litecoin. They also have debit or credit card. And yeah. Now, if you guys don't see a payment method that you like here, you could join their Discord server and make a ticket, a purchase ticket, where you can ask them to accept one of the payment methods that you would like to use. They also have a support ticket or a hardware ID reset ticket. They also have giveaways occasionally, so if you guys are tight on money and you don't want to really waste any, well, you can join the giveaway and potentially win. Just make sure you follow all these steps very carefully. They also have a bunch of vouchers, which we will be going over at the end of this video, but they also have something very useful, like including all the information about the spoofer and also what games it works on. So I mentioned that it works on Rainbow Six Siege. However, it doesn't just work on that game, it works on all of these games, making it even more worth it. And here are the services they provide. Here's some frequently asked questions, so you guys can definitely check those out if you have any questions about the spoofer. And yeah, let's get to the part where we actually hardware ID spoof the computer wide open. So the first thing you want to do is run the spoofer as an administrator. This is very important so it can actually make changes to your computer. Then put in your license key. It should look something like that. And then finally, what you want to do is enable GPU spoof, press spoof, choose your motherboard, and wait 1 or 2 minutes for it to spoof. Alrighty guys, it looks like we have officially hardware ID spoof. Now it is asking us to restart our device, so let's do that really quickly. Alrighty guys, so once you have restarted your PC, the next step you want to do is run the spoofer as an administrator. This will, because we are going to be checking if the serials have actually been changed. So within the spoofer is actually a serial checker, and if you did everything correctly, followed all the steps, then all of these should be changed, and that means that we are officially hardware ID banned from Rainbow Six Siege. That's amazing, right? And it was that easy. And yeah, so this shows that the spoofer actually worked, and now we can play Rainbow Six Siege without getting those annoying messages again. let's just read some of the vouchers before we end the video. Someone said, one of the best spoofers ever, easy deban from Valor. Unban on Val, W Spoofer. Very good support, permanent got me unban in Rust. Best Rust accounts. Plus rep Woofer got me unban on 5M and fixed the CFX issue. Perm Spoofer, Perm super good, plus rep worked on my HP motherboard. Got unban on Valorant super quickly. Fortnite external hella UD. Temp spoof works good, plus rep. Amazing spoofer, not a lot of steps, very easy to follow instructions and great support. Good spoof and easy work and good support, trust. So yeah guys, just from reading these few vouchers, you guys can clearly see that a lot of the customers are satisfied with their purchase and show that this spoofer is very trusted, especially since they have literally 1,000 vouchers. And you guys can even join the Discord server and check these out yourself. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all of you staying until the end, and make sure you use code Roman before checking out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.